What if the way you think about the world isn't entirely yours, but shaped by the knowledge systems you inherit? Socio Epistemic Structuration is the idea that knowledge and society are not separate. The way we understand reality, what we see as true, logical, or even possible, is structured by social forces. At the same time, these ways of knowing help reproduce the very society we live in. This builds on earlier sociological insights. Anthony Giddens argued that social structures are both the medium and outcome of human action. We shape society, but we also act within frameworks we did not create. Socio Epistemic Structuration extends this idea to knowledge itself. It also connects to Peter L. Berger and Thomas Luckmann, who showed that reality is socially constructed. What we accept as normal or true emerges from shared meanings, repeated over time until they feel natural. But contemporary research goes further. Recent sociological work suggests that individuals inherit not just resources, but epistemic frameworks, ways of thinking, interpreting, and judging the world. These frameworks shape ambition, risk-taking, and even what people believe is achievable. In this sense, inequality is not only material, it is cognitive. Michèle Lamont shows how people draw boundaries around what is valuable or credible, shaping recognition and opportunity. Ali Hochschild reveals how emotional and moral narratives influence perception, not just behavior. Across cultures, these epistemic structures differ. In many post-colonial societies, knowledge systems are deeply shaped by historical power. Syed Hussein Alatas described the captive mind, where dominant ways of thinking are internalized, limiting independent intellectual development. Wael Hallaq argues that modern knowledge systems often separate ethics from understanding, producing knowledge that is efficient but not necessarily meaningful or just. And Ali Shariati emphasized that true awareness requires breaking from inherited patterns of thought. Without this, individuals reproduce systems unconsciously, even when they seek change. So what does socio-epistemic structuration reveal? That inequality is not just about what you have, but about how you think. Not just about opportunity, but about what you believe is possible. The real question is, are your ideas your own, or shaped by structures you've never questioned? Because understanding society is not just about changing systems. It's about recognizing the knowledge that sustains them. If this gave you a new way to think about knowledge and power, subscribe to the channel. We break down powerful ideas so you don't just think, you understand how your thinking is shaped.